In a world where everyone is chasing money, opportunities, validation, success, what if you could flip the script? What if you could make the world chase you? Today we dive into Law 8 by Robert Greene. Make other people come to you, use bait if necessary. This law is all about control. When you pursue, you're reacting. But when others pursue you, you set the terms. Let's uncover the strategies behind this shift. This law is rooted in one simple truth. The person who moves second often holds more power. Why? Because the person who reacts is always at a disadvantage. When you chase after someone, be it a job, a deal, or a relationship, you're giving them power over you. But when you create an environment or an offer that makes them come to you, you control the setting, the terms, and the timing. The bait, that's the magnet, the value, the mystique, the opportunity they can't resist. And once they approach, they're on your turf. This law has roots in ancient warfare. Sun Tzu said, "When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move." Sun Tzu emphasized the importance of terrain and preparation. The army that controls the battlefield, who picks where and when to fight, wins more often. Generals would lure opponents into traps, strategically retreating or pretending to show weakness, only to crush them on chosen ground. This law is about creating irresistible bait, then waiting until your opponent is off balance. You don't fight on their terms, you make them move first. So, let's take a moment and look at how this idea plays out in modern life. First up, Apple. Apple never chases consumers. They don't flood the market with endless products or slash prices to compete. Instead, they release teasers, create this sense of exclusivity, and just let anticipation build. And when the iPhone finally drops, people, they line up. The demand comes to them on their terms. They control the narrative, the pricing, and honestly the entire experience. Now think about top recruiters and talent, like elite athletes or those top-tier job candidates. They don't spam LinkedIn with resumes or try to grab attention. Instead, they build a reputation. And guess what? Companies come knocking. And then, there are influencers and creators. The most successful ones don't go around begging for attention. Nope, they focus on delivering unique value, building their audience, and then letting the brands come to them for partnerships. They've completely flipped the chase. Psychologically, humans desire what they can't have. When something is readily available, we devalue it. But when it's scarce, or when we have to chase, it becomes more desirable. This is known as the scarcity principle in behavioral economics. When you're constantly available or eager, you lose mystery and leverage. But when you pull back slightly, when you offer value but don't chase, you become magnetic. You force others to question, to desire, to pursue. The key is to maintain perceived value while creating distance. So how do you use this in your own life? Here are 5 actionable strategies. Build a strong personal brand. Whether online or in your career, make sure your work speaks for itself. Be seen as someone with value. Don't overpitch. Let people discover you. Showcase your skills subtly, through content, presence, or reputation. Use bait strategically. Offer something desirable, an idea, access, insight, or opportunity, but don't give it away freely. Be patient. Don't rush to close. Let the other party feel the need to approach you. Control the environment. If someone does come to you, set the tone. Choose the location, the time, the terms. Now you lead. Here's the caution. This law is about subtle control, not manipulation or arrogance. If you act entitled or aloof without offering value, people won't pursue you. They'll avoid you. You need real value, a unique skill, insight, or product, and your bait must be relevant to the person you're attracting. Also, use this power ethically. Don't trap people in unfair deals or manipulate through false scarcity. The strongest leaders attract with authenticity. Remember, true power comes not from chasing but from creating a world so valuable that others come to you. You set the bait. You set the terms. Next up in our series, Law 9, Win through your actions, never through argument. We'll explore why action speaks louder than logic, and how power is earned by proof, not persuasion. Don't miss it.